So put your hands together for the one and only Debbie Shear.
Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Megan. What a fantastic night. I feel compelled to tell you that I am not wearing appropriate pants. I am wearing an appropriate top, but the pants just almost don't exist. I'm also wearing my Converse, and I just want to say thank you. That doesn't happen in my profession, so I appreciate it. Now, I know most of you are sitting at home and you're saying to yourself, I don't know how one person can just look so fashionable during a pandemic. I understand. Let me tell you what this is. I am what is known as a chronic face toucher. Now, I didn't realize I had this affliction until I did a video and somebody sent me a message and said, whoa, girl, you are touching your face and we've got a serious virus situation going on here. Stop. So I thought, it's not as easy as that, is it? For all you, I know a few of you also are chronic face touchers. So I said, what could I create that would just help me along the path to my desired goal, which is to be not touching my face? This is what I came up with. But because I work from home, I now have 2 children who are at home, and now by some cruel universal joke, I'm supposed to be educating my children. I'm super busy. So I devised this because when you're wearing this, as you can see, you're not going to touch your face. But for the busy gal on the go, you can clip your to-do list on it, which mine, number 1, stop touching your face, obviously. You know, if some of you are still menstruating, you could add a tampon in there. I don't know. Me, I am a lover of lipstick and lip gloss, so I included that. Of course, we all need to engage in some self-care, so you can just slip in a face mask and use that when you need it. I'm a big tea drinker, so I included my favorite tea, licorice, and you can either dip it in on the go, you could do that, or you might decide to actually take it off. And I think we can all agree the most important item to have on your stop touching your face mask is chocolate. But that's not all. I love this tool because we also have to worry about physical distancing. And so if I choose to go for a walk at night to get away from my children who I've been with 24 hours a day, I can just turn on my lights. Now, if people are approaching, they're going to suddenly say, whoa, I see somebody, let's stay 6 feet away. They're also going to say, let's just turn and run. If you feel you need a disco break, you just do this. So that's what I'm doing to stop touching my face, okay? And I'm gonna, if you reach out to me, I'll tell you how to make this. I have several others that you can also enjoy. You know, find one that works for you and just run with it, okay? So I'm gonna be honest with you. Very honest. When I got the email, the voicemail, and the text message from Denver Public Schools that said extended spring break, right? Assholes, they try to make it enjoyable. Like it's a fun thing. You're going to have a longer spring break. And then they included the word quarantine, which came soon after that. I was very excited because I'm truly an introvert. It's shocking, I know, but I really am. And so in my brain, I thought, wait a minute. Quarantine, that means I get to stay in my house. I don't have to go out and engage with people. I could just finally get some books read. I could sit out by the fire and enjoy the peace and quiet. Thank you. When does this start? And then I realized, oh crap. This quarantine includes my children. My children and I will be in the same space 24/7. Who knows when we're going to get this veil lifted, right? Okay, so we're all doing the best we can. Now, here's what happened recently. Many of you are scattered throughout the country. You might have already started this. Yesterday in Denver, in Colorado, we started virtual learning, at-home learning, right? Let's be clear. I didn't go to school to be a teacher. I probably would not be allowed to be a teacher. I think we all know why. But yet somehow now I'm in control of my kids' education. And for that, I say, let's start the party. So yesterday, when we started, I thought in my brain, this is going to be awesome. We're all going to sit around the table. We're going to be on our computers. We're going to work for a good 5 to 6 hours getting stuff done. It's going to be magical. What really happened was we had about 17 minutes worth of work time. My preteen looked at me immediately and said, don't talk to me, don't even come near me, just leave me alone. Okay. My 9-year-old took 5 naps because falling asleep is his coping mechanism. So he slept most of the day. At one point, I snuck away to the bathroom, locked the door, and just started kneading the carpet because that felt really, really good. Okay, I'm sitting with my son, my youngest, at the table, and all of the sudden he looks at me and he goes, nope, I'm done. Nope, forget it. Goodbye. And he leaves. And I thought, where in the hell have you been for all the relationships that I was in for way too long when I should have just learned those boundaries and said, nope, it's not working. I'm out of here. And yet he did it. He went up to my bedroom and he came back a few minutes later with these. Okay, I don't know what to tell you other than suddenly between the time he left the table and went to my room, he decided he wanted to be a balloon animal artist, and he made lots of things. This one's my favorite because this is what I'm going to use when I teach them the sex ed lesson. It's a sperm. This, I don't know. How's your quarantine going? All right? I don't know. That's my life right now. I got 600 balloons disguised. Well, they're really genitalia, but he thinks they're small puppies and swords, okay? It's fine. It's fine. I want to say this. A lot of people are finding good things in the pandemic, and I think that's important. I have friends who say, oh, but we're going to realize what's really important to us. We're going to just, we're going to appreciate the small things in life, and we're going to get close with family, and we're just going to love on each other, and it's going to be great. Yeah, that's what you have to say, right? That's what you have to say. What I'm telling people is the truth. The best thing about being single during a pandemic like this, when you're quarantined, is I haven't touched a razor in about 5 weeks. And if you all think that I'm going to shave any part of this body while I'm on quarantine, you're wrong. So thank you, virus. Thank you for allowing me to just grow hair in places I didn't even know I could grow hair. All right, you've been wonderful. Thank you for being here tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening and happy quarantine.
Oh my God. Debbie, the strangest thing about this is not being able to hear the applause, but you had so much applause. I just need you to know that. You got to read back through these comments and see how much you've made people laugh. Make sure you guys, I put her link, Debbie, make sure you put your link to your Facebook profile in here so people can follow you, because you do this every day and you keep me sane and you keep everyone sane. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.